Metal Soldiers 3D has the potential to be a pretty decent run and gun if going by the free demo that's currently available on Steam. Here's what you need to know. If you've ever played Metal Slug, you'll feel right at home. It's the same rule of thumb of shooting everything that moves, except now it's in 2.5D, meaning the 2D character sprites are slapped onto a 3D environment. I think it's alright. It's not jaw-dropping and can be pretty bland at times, but it works. Your default handgun has infinite ammo, and along the way, you can pick up other weapons like shotguns and machine guns, though fair warning, the ammo count on those is stingy at first, so keep that in mind. You've also got grenades, and you can deploy drones with cooldown so that you can't just spam them over and over. Just like its inspiration, at some point you'll get to hop into tanks and robots. And one thing Metal Soldiers does add that Metal Slug doesn't have, double jump. Small addition, but it opens up the platforming a bit, considering there's also secret areas to find and alternative paths to discover in some levels. And speaking of levels, the difficulty ramps up nicely past level 10. Parachuting enemies dropping in from above, guys rushing you with instant kill melee, armored vehicles that take more than a few bullets to take down. Eventually, the game stops being a cakewalk. And between levels, the enemies you kill convert into currency to buy permanent upgrades and extra ammo. Now, unfortunately, I have to deduct some points. For one, some levels feel pretty bare, like the devs forgot to decorate. The animation has a slight jitter when you move, and I ran into some collision issues where landing on platforms felt inconsistent. Oh, and you can't duck in a run and gun game. Yeah, still wrapping my head around that one. The music doesn't help either. Every level runs the same track, and I'm sorry to say, but it sounds like the kind of generic background noise you'd forget the moment you stop playing. More varieties I think would be nice. Next, there are mini-bosses scattered across levels, which I appreciate, but there's no proper end of level boss anywhere in the demo. For a game clearly inspired by Metal Slug, that's a noticeable gap. Also, the in-game shop sells alternative playable character that's apparently a Tung Tung Sahur reference. If you're into that, they're all just cosmetics though, so don't expect any buffs or alternating stats. All in all, despite my gripes, Metal Soldier 3D is a rough around the edges indie that's clearly got heart. Hopefully the full game will iron out some of the issues I mentioned. And just as I said at the beginning, the demo is free on Steam, so give it a shot yourself. As always, all important links are in the description if you want to learn more.